I'm sure you'll figure everything out inside.
Alright.
Lead the way.
Okay, I hear allies' voices, so we should be fine.
Oh, Flurry? What? No! Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Flurry found a crystal.
Oh, that, right.
I just leave for a few days, and now everything is different. Thank you.
Metaverse. What do you expect?
Yeah, no, they threw a party without us.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, though. I heard the party sucked. Heard no one had fun, and some people lost some things. You'll see it here soon.
How was your arm currently?
Because it wasn't a party. Hamski got kidnapped.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
The pool table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that door.
I just was reading if needed.
What?
So,
I guess you already know what
Tiger.
happened.
No,
I know somewhat
don't.
what happened.
Why did you want the footage?
Where you see what happened.
Yeah?
We got attacked. By supposedly
Okay.
pirates.
Oh, Jesus, man. You're... Oh. Yo.
Yes, they took my eye, they broke Maribel's arm, they beat Shan half to death, and they took Hamski.
Sorry about your eye, Kaiga.
Oh, my God.
Well, now you could be a pirate.
Well, here's
Right.
the kicker, Gormunder, was that
They didn't just come for Hamski, they wanted to see the big guy. But unfortunately, a big guy was out of town.
At a wedding where I got my own bit of information. See, I heard some things through these relatively thin walls. So let's make one thing clear. They might have come for me. But if you're ready to throw blame, maybe you should ask Sachi. Why? They came back to
The
argue.
guy who owns the casino?
we weren't blaming you,
The guy
Gormunder. We're
That's
just
who owns
no,
the-
we were
we're
talking
not.
about what happened.
yeah,
No,
no,
you
we're
can
not.
say that, but I just need to make sure we're all on the same page.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
no,
think-
it's true. Your name was said, but nobody was blaming you, just that they were looking for you.
Yeah, they said they were looking for you, and they seemed pretty. Well, from what they.
I was
That's enough.
Adamant.
We're all in agreement then. Good.
Right.
Let's move on. Sachi has been dealing with these pirates. They stole his fish. He stole your Hamski. Some of you know how that went down. Some of you were a part of that. At this point, it's not really a big secret that we retaliated. Or at least I hired Hamski to retaliate. And from then on, all was well and good. I'm pretty sure they squashed the beef, however... the pirates were not so happy that I gave up my bargaining chip to get Hamski back, which was giving them coordination. God. Look, here's the deal. Pirates come to our universe for a job. Has to do with the war. Wait, no, I'm getting up. God damn it, look! I gave up their location so they'd give Hamski back, and now they're mad at me because I gave up the location, and I suppose rightfully so. But again,
Feel like
they
they're
go for
gonna move.
Hamski. You know, look,
Okay, so
it's
what
all...
I'm hearing is that you know where those guys are, right?
I hope.
You're damn right I do.
Okay,
But
cool.
you guys, I know you're real sore about this. Some of you really like Hamski. Some of them, could you even call him a friend? Others just look at this as a paycheck. I get it. You're bent out of shape. How do you think I feel? Hamski's
But
a
I
good
just wonder
friend.
why they took Hamski again. There's not really much you can do for them.
Because they want me. Because I told Sachi where they could find their stupid little portal to their stupid little pirate world. I know this all sounds ridiculous, and I know that you all want to come to a conclusion here. You all want to know if Hamski's gonna be safe. You all want to see him come home alive. And some of you just want to make sure that you have job security here in Lower Saphir. So, here's the deal. I and my corporation will handle this matter. I know. Some of you are already giving me dirty looks. I get it. You want to saddle up and go on out there on some grand adventure to save Hamski. Very noble of you, might I say, but very stupid. I guarantee none of you have ever been to this place before. None of you know what you're up against. And very few of you have ever left this universe. Some of you have called this your home and stayed put. Things are different out there. Rules are different. Matters of time, space, physics, things change when you travel, and it becomes very unsafe. So, I'm not going to have a bunch of civilians on that line. I will not. You're all still looking at me. Like you have something to say. Okay, fine. Speak up.
We're looking at you
Which
because
one of
you're-
us?
and it's the polite thing
There's
to
that.
do.
Well, some of you are
that,
glaring.
that as well.
So one of you, who,
I also agree with you, Mr. Gormondo.
I just got big skipping ice.
With an attack of this magnitude, we need to respond with a special blend of biological warfare and physical violence.
It's a little
And I
excessive.
disagree with that. I agree with Mr. Gormondo. If he
violent
wishes
but
to take care of this, then let him take care of this.
Wait,
Our issue.
so
I'm only gonna be like this for like a day or two if you want me on this.
right. Look, so you're saying none of you actually want to go get Hamski? Because I was expecting to.
Well,
No.
can't
I
be
mean,
favoring
fuck
everybody
yeah,
else.
I want to come get. But then if you say that this is a completely different, like, fucking landscape, different place, different time, different rules, you said. You say you want to handle it with your corp. I mean, I'm part of that corp, but you know, if you think you got
You're
this,
in the aisle.
Ares, obviously I'm not talking to you two bozos because I hired you. You know what it's like to go to another universe. I'm just trying to put the civilians at rest so they don't do anything stupid, all right?
No.
But obviously you aren't the heroic type, so...
The people I work
Yes.
with
You were
is our issue.
Exactly which one of us is a civilian here? Because they're all not civilians. They're all not civilians. We're criminals, and we literally fought them.
We do
Okay,
understand
that's-
you have worries of not getting us
You think I
involved,
haven't
but
gone
we're
to
not
different
civilians
places
at
to
the end of
make
the day,
different
but we do
universes?
understand.
Yeah,
your
none of
worries.
us
No, I
here are
didn't
literally
say you.
civilians.
Why are you all
I
taking
agree.
this so
No, I understand.
personally?
I
Because
understand.
I was saying that there's a percentage of you that may or may not have been to different universes. I can't just do blanket statements. You want me to sit down and talk to each and it?
You did.
I'm not going to
I was
counsel
just-
you
you
on
were
this.
looking
I'm not
at
a
me,
therapist.
so-
You guys lost your
what
good friend Hamski or your source of income.
Okay, let's calm down here for a second.
Yeah.
It's well known that when Mr. Gormanda tries to, you know, try to speak to the public, people retaliate. They do that all the time because they don't agree with his methods. I sometimes do not as well, but I think right now most of us are agreeing with his statement, and I think it's the best way too.
Most of us, yeah.
So, therefore, why shouldn't we just let him?
Mm-hmm.
I never should have.
Yes,
Can we
you
just
had a
run-
question.
Can't we just run backline support? We don't have to be the ones actually going in there, but we could like
Mm-hmm.
gather intel and stuff like that. Isn't there other ways we can help?
Could be
that
Overwatch.
don't involve us going into a universe?
Also, no.
Look,
Again, I get it. Don't worry about it.
you're not trying to get paid for this, right? You're just doing this out of the kindness of your heart. And
That's not
should
all
anything happen, you or your next of kin would not press charges for liability?
If something happens to
don't
Skipper,
believe
I
they
will
would.
repair
I will
them
talk with
myself
them.
if I have to.
Great. All right, you're hired. Look, I'm gonna open up this task force and make sure that it gets to the proper channels. You will get your Hamski back, believe me, and I am probably going to commit some heinous war crimes on an off-universe location that will definitely, hopefully, never reach media outlets within our
If you want.
universe.
What happens in Pirate World stays in Pirate World.
I've had my fair share
Quick
of war
question. Do
crimes.
these pirates breathe or bleed?
That's horrible. You're a
They
general.
Yes,
both.
they do. I stabbed one in the gut.
In that case, I can assist, and I would like to.
1,000.
That's not.
You don't think I have?
Yeah, we can let all everybody else handle this. I feel
Damn
like
it,
at
I
this
can
point,
do
right?
some emergency employee
Other things.
outreaches here for anyone who's feeling brave enough, but I have to have you on the payroll, on the system, and you've got to sign a lot of contracts to make sure you don't
Oh, yeah, I'm
come back and
definitely-
try to
It's a
fucking
lot.
sue me, all right?
A lot of contracts.
It's a lot of
It's a
papers.
lot.
A lot of papers and a lot
It's a
of
lot
looking
of
at them.
money, you dorks. We're trying to
Well, yeah, I know it's a lot of money. I'm just saying,
No,
it's a lot of papers.
Oh,
helping. You're signing those damn contracts if you want any part of this. Anyone else?
Depends on what the contracts are.
we're good. Everybody else can go if they want to.
I think you're steering the conversation a bit
I'll
off
sign
foot.
anything. I don't
Can
know.
we
Great.
stop with that corporal bullshit? That's the first reason why this everything happened. Because you fucked with Sachi.
Okay, no. No, Sachi fucked with me. And the pirates fucked with Sachi. So in reality, if we're going all the way back around, the pirates started this. And I'm finishing it.
And you're friends with Hamski. And finish it.
Good,
planning on
great.
From the sound of it.
Sorry about my corpo bullshit, but I like to make sure things are thorough. You want to go in there guns blazing, then sign up. See how far that gets you. Or I'll
Aren't
get
you the
him back
great
for you.
commander? Can't you just do one punch and destroy the whole fleet? Get Hamski out there.
Those
Aren't you
punches
supposedly the strongest?
take up a lot of lipids and calories, which I have to constantly maintain through a serious training regimen and sleeping. I only get 30 minutes of sleep every 2 goddamn hours. You think I can just punch a whole fucking army down? It's hard being the great Gormunder. I don't use magic. I don't use bullets. I run out of energy like
Alright,
you
alright.
run out of...
Alright. It's okay, we got it, Gorman.
Tired of this shit.
He's strong, but he's not a god. I could shoot him in the head and he'd die.
Depending on...
Nobody's a god
caliber.
here.
Exactly.
Everyone
Okay.
will die.
Okay, but
I'm
here's
not doing
here's
this
the
alone.
point.
That's stupid.
Here's the point.
Yeah.
Gormunder wants me and Hamski back as much as we all do. I'm sure
course
I'm
I
sure it
do.
pisses him off as much as all of us here. I'm sure he's fucking writhing by the time we finally got here.
Well,
The best thing
I
we
mean,
could do is have Gormunder give us info about this place to those that are going there, so we know what to expect. And then once that is already been, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. In the meantime, for those that can stay here, make sure none of those fucking assholes come back for round 2 in case they forgot their wallet or whatever the fuck. Because I don't want them charging through the door again and maybe taking out his other eye. So we need to have this place well fortified.
He's so heckin' tall.
That could be something.
He's so
Yeah,
short.
just short.
You chose that.
It hurts my neck.
Yeah, we can.
So my point is that we need to fortify this place when the people who sign up to go leave.
That's
So
great.
they
That's
don't-
up to you guys. That's what you can do. But you got a question. Let's wrap this up. Sorry.
It's not a question, it's a statement. Actually, it is a question with a statement. Look around, the walls will break down if you can't fortify this place. You have to rebuild it. You're literally in the shittest part of Saphira City. Don't talk about that. What's to stop this from happening again? Hamski's a weak little human. I'm a weak little human. He's a weak little human. We live here, basically. You're a powerful fuck with rich. You're all powerful. You're all rich. You're friends with Hamski for some reason. Your enemies will come for us because we're weak.
Son, listen.
He.
I understand
Don't call me
your
son.
concerns. Fine. Let me talk to you directly then.
Yeah, if I die, I die. There's no coming back.
I have nearly 1,000 years of experience with warfare. This knowledge will be put to good use. You most likely don't have a better candidate for ruining people's shit and making sure they never want to come back than yours truly.
You're a baby.
What? Excuse me, what?
Long story short,
I believe I'm missing important context for that statement.
we will wipe their ass off of the surface of their reality. Their planet will never know they existed after we're done. Is that what you want
And
to
then
do?
your next enemies will come for us.
Well, isn't that just being alive? Isn't that just... Wait, yeah, no, you do have...
Yeah, but we can't handle your enemies.
Great, yeah,
We are
then...
very small.
You know what? That sounds like you need a consultant. So, consult somebody on renovating this place. You know, there's a laptop in that office. If it hadn't been destroyed already. Hamski never opened it. Hamski never invested the money I gave him into security measures. Let's just say he's not the best businessman. He's a damn good friend. Loyal to a fault. Sometimes. But a businessman, he is not. So he's gonna need all of your help to get this place back up and running. However, the Meat Rack Corporation and its current assets and holdings are none of my concern. Frankly, it would be diabolical for me to step in and tell you how to run things around here. So,
Okay, let me say this as an actual staff member alongside Kai. Now, and as well as Rogue, we've started the we started the renovation process. We've actually invested some money toward being able to have hard light tech in this area so that we can host those fights and everything. Maybe put in just a little bit more credits that he's made over the course. Maybe get some turrets outside. Shit, turrets sound expensive, but enough of them will keep the bad guys away.
has anyone checked his secret stash yet? Or do you know
There's
if there's
everything
any
destroyed in
credits
there.
left?
Yeah, everything got torn apart.
But
I'm gonna check the other part later.
Okay, setting
Yeah,
up.
the
But the
upstart.
view
Guys,
is
give
that
me a
we've
moment.
made those. Yeah, we've made those.
Okay, look, no money, right? No resources, just your bare hands. What can a bunch of enterprising, able-bodied citizens in a desperate situation do? At moments like these, it's lower fucking Saphira. Go rob a bank. Resort to crime. It's what Hamski would have wanted. Knowing him, go do crook shit. Aren't you guys goons, thugs, hooligans, dolts, carnies,
Hamski would have gone outside
etc.?
Mr. Shore and just asked people for money.
That's
These guys.
that's not the Hamski I know. Shut up. Now,
That's before he left.
you, I guess you're the defuncto leader around here while Boss Man's away. So, I'm supposing that you have got plenty of connections and ideas for how the criminal underworld works. So, bust some heads, start up some businesses, sell narcotics, racketeering, bribery, extortion, yada, yada, yada. Do I have to spell it out for you? I'm not even a career criminal, and I know exactly what you need. You need to get out there and get on that grind. Make some goddamn paper. You feel me?
Oh,
I don't agree with the score Monday.
What?
For months we've been trying to get this place running officially. We try to get papers from Fable to get everything official because Hamski tried to get into other buildings already and claim it as his own. That's not how the things work. He didn't want the cops to be here,
Yeah.
but he was pushing it. And now here's another problem we are facing here at the meat rack. Is that he went outside his own circle, a lot more times than needed. Purple Lotus, Misty Shores. He brought all the crazy people here. The ones with a lot of money, the ones with a lot of power. This place couldn't handle it. And they talked amongst each other, and they brought even more, and more, and more. Wow, what a great place. Look, everyone here is really weak, and the structures are very messy. Here we can finally do whatever the fuck we want. That's the reality we are facing right now.
You need stronger people to be security, is what you're saying.
No, you need to make
That's
this
not people we
neighborhood so
trust.
goddamn dangerous that no cops or crooks or corpos, as you call them, want to even bother with this place.
That is
You
the
need to
case
lock
already.
this neighborhood down.
Yeah,
You need
but
to make
also I
sure
feel like
that
that would
those...
be-
Why do you need papers for these buildings?
Gormunder, last thing we need when someone does take up your words and goes and robs a bank, makes like, let's say like 1 million credits or something like that. Good job. They got a payload, and then next morning there's lilacs littered everywhere. There's lilacs like on top of roofs, buildings, roaming the
Then
streets.
don't shit where you eat. Excellent suggestion. Do we need to really spell this out? Come on, guys. I mean,
Gormunder, you as
you're
a
not
businessman
exactly
should know that papers are resistance to a
a
lot of things.
businessman.
If you
Oh,
have the
my
right
ass.
papers, it's
I'm
like a shield.
warrior first. And throughout history, if you weren't strong enough to hold on to what's yours, you got your shit taken from you. God damn it, you guys aren't any sort of street gang I've ever seen. More like a bunch of
we're
ragtag
not a
people
street
trying to
gang.
make ends meet.
You're
Well,
not
by
a street
God.
gang.
Then
We're
who's
not like
gonna be
the
afraid of coming
Whisperers
in
or whatever
here
the
and
You
fuck
guys
fucking
they
might
are.
be not, but I am.
There you
But
go.
that's the
See,
thing, we
that's
don't
the
want
kind of
people to be
balls I
afraid
want
to
to see.
come in.
That's the kind of shit we need. So,
Yes, and how you,
You
said,
all-
I will take over.
good. Then start adopting this attitude and take this fucking neighborhood for yourself. Fuck deeds. Fuck papers. Make sure no corpos, no cops, no lilacs would dare tread in Hamski territory. My God.
Easier said than done, but alright.
Sure it is, but what's ever been achieved without hard work?
Exactly.
It's not. It's
Right.
difficult, but not impossible. Hey, shut your very vulnerable and tiny mouth. Right. So, why'd you even need me here then? Hi, Hall. You're a part of the database. Newcomers. Just give me a ring. I'll give you my contact information. And you, well, you're in charge now. I expect that Hamski trusts you a great deal, so well, I don't need to say it, but don't let him down.
No more stuff that we don't know. No more fucking Paw Patrol. That what do we know come from?
You're here.
Okay,
Fucking hate those guys.
Amon, you're someone we know. It's someone we trust. I want you as security.
Well,
Even if, of course, Stace, you're here since the beginning.
I personally don't
we
care.
know. And I want
I
Shen
will
always
be
here.
coming on occasion as well, but it's more. We'll talk about it later. If anything, I guess.
Tiger,
We'll talk.
I'm gonna be honest
Yes,
with
of
you.
course.
Oh, you want to talk about it now? Then okay, got it.
I may be able to do so, but I work for another place that I'm not going to mention, but I would need to run that up with my superiors if I were
Of
to
course.
help out here.
Send me
But
everything.
if I were to do so, I would also recommend torture.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Kai. In this stead, I will handle things such as possibly getting some more walls up, maybe getting something to look at the entrance from now on. You know.
Yes, everyone who wants to
Outside of
help
my
me
work
later,
here
we need to
still.
clean up.
Expect him back in a week or two. Don't worry,
What
we
do you
got
say?
this.
What is manual
Look,
labor
we
for
already know
life?
what we gotta do.
You could help a little bit, yeah. I'm up for that.
We're the
Well,
fucking
say no
high
more.
hall. All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going
Commander.
to speak to you in
What do you
private
think?
after this, though.
Think about raising these
Yes.
goddamn doorways. Oh,
She's
Someone
just gonna
already
give
did
you
already.
her like a canteen with
Shen.
water in it if you want it.
Fucking hate it all.
We gotta work on like actual secure, like barricades and stuff.
Well, I guess I can
Maybe
say
it's already true.
I do hope
And I'm
you know
sure
that
Hamski won't mind.
we
It is an emergency.
ought to help out. We will not be doing
Problem is we need more money, and I've
And I
been
don't
trying
mind telling
to.
you that because I'm sure that
I've been trying to get third party involved,
safe anyway.
but apparently nobody wants to invest in the meat rack, which is a problem.
If ever
And I don't think that, even in the past months, the meat rack has made enough income for us to actually afford the things that we need.
Well, I have an idea. I have an idea. We want the meat rack to be safe, and the people for the meat rack want the meat rack to be safe, and I'm willing to fund this. We set up some jobs for people from the meat rack, so that way they can get some money, and then we can use that money to do security things and other things that need to be fixed up and made better.
Yeah, I agree.
I gave him the what was it? Well, me and Hamski were looking at some people that would do shieldings for either hard light tech and all that stuff to use for the arena, but we could definitely use that instead for defensive perimeter. So in case we need to go into hard lockdown, we turn on the generators, pump out those shields, sentries, and all that stuff. I got a guy named Gus, I believe. He's handled with turrets before. Maybe we can try to set up at least maybe 2 or 3 outside, and that's what I'm going to be handling. Outside of helping the big lug outside.
I'm going to set up a catapult across the way and launch fucking boulders at the Purple Lotus until he surrenders.
Good. I'd happily be a part of that as well.
Yeah, well, it's more metaphorical than anything. Fucking with
I
structures
know.
of
I'm just saying.
It's got too much
I
soy in
keep
this.
seeing him get us all into trouble. That's all.
Well, let this be the last time. I guess since you're planning on being a part of this war party, we're gonna supply some ancient tactics. This is gonna be a siege. Not all at once. We're not just going in there guns blazing. We're gonna starve them out. We're gonna break them. We're gonna poison their shit. We're gonna sow discontent amongst their ranks. And by the time we're in there, they might have already killed each other so goddamn much that they'll be begging for us to take Hamski.
Good.
We're going medieval on these sons of bitches.
I'm glad we're in
Excuse me.
So, hey, you. Been training, right?
All the time.
Always ready?
I mean, I did some firearms training, so I earned that, and I got my own license for it too. So.
God damn, why wasn't I here earlier?
I don't know, they're verbally powerful. Nothing against you, but I don't even know if you could stop them.
I know, but you know how it is. I feel guilty for not being here at least.
Don't beat yourself up about it. Oh yeah, I need that footage from your bugs.
Yeah.
I need to find out what happened.
I'm gonna go home here in a bit, and then I will send it onto the servers, so you can watch it. I haven't checked it myself yet because I was too busy. I didn't know about all this. So usually I also check Hamski's heart rate sometimes and his vital states, but I completely forgot.
Yeah, that happens.
But Rogue made up a really good point about how to get things better here, because we just don't have the money and the resources to actually build up defenses. And I was, trying to deal with third-party groups if they want to invest into the meat rack. Coming from an army soldier, sometimes that helps, right? But they didn't want to do it.
Yeah, who wants to make business of a shithole like this?
Rogue said it's a good idea to get jobs for everyone here involved in the meat rack who's trying to help. And then use this money to build up defenses.
Here's my,
I can invest some money into this. I see no issue investing in my own
Are you,
entertainment.
if you want, that could also be something we bring up as well, but I doubt
This
that
is
would be
my
something
The
personal
people of Loa Zafina,
My personal
in
money.
Hamski's absence, attempted to clean the mess
I have about
What I tried not to do.
500,000
that the Black Ram had brought with them.
Must be enough for this.
If Hamski had been there, surely a tear would be shed, seeing what he had built.
Ouch.
I just need to eat flesh, blood,
Not a
and
building
bone a lot.
or a business, but a group of people
I
that
can
hate
provide
each
that
other
for you if you'd
but
like.
still work together.
We had a good start.
If you've got any, I don't mind taking it off of you.
Plenty of
That's for clever. Let me take an initiative.
Human.
Invest 500,000 to you, Kaiga.
Okay. Time to go consult our thunder.
Here's 5,000.
Fucking Sachi.
Invest that into you.
Will they please stop fucking bleaching my shit? That's my garbage.
For fuck's sake.
We've been doing.
Well, I mean, I never.
Why
used
are they
it.
throwing away my couches?
Where are we putting this?
just put it on the wall here.
Absolute disrespect stealing all my shit. I'm sorry, I'm muted.
Why was there a knife in the boiler thingy?
Don't ask me.
Why the hell are you still holding it?
That thing in there. Hold on. What the fuck is that?
Don't you? Oh my god.
What? Oh wait, it looks like you can open this.
I swear to God. Don't, oh my lord.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
They act like they care about Hamski, but they're out here fucking cleaning his shit.
Spraying somebody with a power washer is really fucking dangerous, but you know,
Watch out,
it'll work to get them out of that.
I don't think you guys need to clean that.
Guys, I know it was like this to begin with, but if we're gonna go around and make sure all the walls are structurally sound, we probably want to get the shit out of the way.
I was gonna give this to Big Boss.
Maybe it looks like he owns a prestigious. Maybe.
It won't be him that looks like he owns it. He'll look completely out of place.
What are you guys gonna grab?
If we buy him new clothes
Where do you get taken
or some
to?
shit, take him to a
They'll be ruined
shopping
within a
place.
day.
Huh?
True.